So pretty. What's up, guys? Aaron here. Simon Says Farms, and today we're talking about the third place. It's an interesting concept I heard in a podcast I was listening to this morning. That's kind of like where society is going with content. It's very rare that anybody logs on or goes to their TV for that Thursday night 8 o'clock TV show anymore. You know, or like, oh, I'm gonna watch The Voice, or I know some of you guys do in our live chat, so maybe you guys don't fit the model, but the episodic, meaning comes out every week, 10 episodes, let's say Friends, Seinfeld, that's like the old, The Office, those classic TV shows. Let's go even way back. MASH, right? Or 24. Put down in the comments below one of your favorite shows. You used to do anything to get to your TV at the right time and the right day. Like you would cancel dinner plans to be like, I can't go out to dinner at 8 o'clock on Thursday night. It's 24 is on. Or whatever, because that was pre-DVRs, right? VCRs were like the time always flashed. But now we're in a world where the content's always there for you. You're in control as the viewer, and you can watch whenever you want. Like this video you're watching right now. Some of you, instant I post it. About 300 of you, instant I post it within the first hour. You guys are in and are watching. And then over the course of, a couple days. But because I put out so much content, and there's one every day, if you miss one here and there, you probably don't go back. You just pick up where you left off. And that's kind of the design of daily. But what's happening in the world of content, you got YouTube. Content's being pushed there all the time. You as the viewer can watch it whenever. And it's not really a moment in time that everybody shares together. Netflix is different, right? Netflix will launch a series of like whatever, the new series of The Hunger Games comes out, and all, say, 10 episodes get dropped at once, and you could binge watch it, and in 2-3 days you went through the whole thing, and it was exciting, and maybe a couple of your friends did the same thing, so it felt community-ish because you and your friends all binge watched it together. But really that dies off real quickly, and now what do you watch? Now that's over. Like, binge watching is over. What do we watch next? That was a really squeaky door. We definitely don't watch these guys. These guys are kind of boring. Hello. Hi. Oh, man. So, Netflix is toying around with episodic content, meaning not the 10-episode drop that we're used to on Netflix, not getting the whole season at once, getting you and your friends, meaning all the, say, hundreds of thousands of people that want to watch Seinfeld, right? That Seinfeld-like community. Get them all on the platform at the exact same time because the new episode is coming out. Netflix is trying to play around with that kind of idea. Who knows if it'll work? And so are some YouTubers, toying around with, this is when my new videos come out every Wednesday at this time, and I do one a week. And they're actually, what they're doing is launching all of them as a premiere, because that creates the community. That puts all of you guys, say there's 1,000 of you or a couple hundred of you watching that video that, yes, it's labeled as a premiere, but really it's just to add the chat to it. It comes like a live. It just puts you all on the couch at the same time, creates more community, and YouTube's really kind of encouraging it. Might be something I try when I stop going daily. Do a lot of videos premiere style. Make a video, maybe pick a day of the week, which which I really don't want to do, but I probably will. Because how are you going to show up to watch content if you don't know when it's coming out? So be consistent, right? When I stop going daily, pick a couple days of the week, and those are the days I launch videos. And then more than likely, you guys won't skip one because there won't be, 7 a week. If you miss that Wednesday video and Thursday there is no video, well, you're probably just going to watch the Wednesday video. You're going to be able to keep up better. That's the theory. And I'm going to be able to not create videos on the days I just don't want to, or am too busy, or family time, or whatever. I'm going to go this way. I'll be right back. So, the other thing Netflix is possibly toying with, which will be interesting, is allowing people like me to put content on Netflix. Doesn't that sound crazy? Putting Greta on Netflix? Putting you guys on Netflix? Wouldn't that be nuts? So there's a divide happening in our content, if you guys can see it. I don't know if you've noticed it. You've got your real short form content, like your TikToks of the world, and your YouTube shorts. But then you got people like me and Daniel and a couple other creators that are making 25, 30 minutes episode-like content. We want you to kind of sit down, pay attention, relax, take a break. It's not 5-minute content. The 5-minute content's been eaten up by the 1 minute. It moved. The 5-minute content went to 1 minute, and the 8-9-minute content went to 15s, 20s. So there's just this divide. And Netflix is starting to look at that. Like, okay, wait a second. If some of these YouTube creators can make decent content that can last 20 minutes and be a full show, maybe we'll let them on the platform without having to spend millions. So that's interesting. It's a very interesting concept. Lucy, do you want to go to Netflix? Huh? Have people chill out on their couch and watch Netflix with Lucy? Right? Any of you girls? You grew up on YouTube? Now you head over there, and that's the thing. A lot of our children, our Jakes, 18, 19, Tylers, they just live on YouTube. They watch what they want to watch when they want to watch it. They're not used to the fact that, it comes out at 8 o'clock on Thursdays, and if I miss it, I can watch it later. But if later I go to work on Friday and my friends have already watched it, they're going to spoil it, and I don't want that to happen. So it creates this community, and that's what I mean by the third place. There's some psychiatrist or counselor or something, I don't know who it was, I can't quote it because I don't remember it, that said humans need a third place to go. Your first place to go is home, and that's your community, right? In your home. Your second place is usually work, but you need a third to create balance in your life. And for most of you, I think the barn has become your third community. That Simon Says Farms village that lives in Cassie's castle has become your third place. And some of you, it might even be your first or second or whatever. But it's always there. You can log in. Some of the people that are there chatting. Even you lurkers that don't talk, you still know these people that are chatting, and they talk about baseball games and what's going on for dinner, and did you watch The Voice or the Sing Off, or they do little puzzle games and things like that. So this has become a lot of people's third place. The question is, What do I do when I don't go daily? What do we do? Huh, Ari? What do we do? Do you want to go to Netflix? She's like, what? We're not going. It's going to be a long time. They're talking, oh, we know you're in heat. We know. Yeah, you've already been bred. You're good. You have not been bred because you're a boy. Yes. You guys just hanging out? You're good? So with that said, again, Netflix thing, that's a long shot. That's for the big, huge creators out there that are making real, like half an hour long videos that take lots of editing and lots of, it's not these videos. We're not going to Netflix. But the point is, Netflix could change over the next couple of years, and so could YouTube. YouTube could become more like Netflix, and Netflix could become more like YouTube, if that makes sense, because they're competing over pretty much the same audience. The question is, are we your third place? Are we that place you go outside of home and work? And hopefully, even when I'm not going daily, we continue to be that. That relax, that education, that escapism from your normal day-to-day. And in what form, we don't know yet, right? We don't know. Because we're down to like, what are we, October 14th right now, 11th, October. I think we're down to 30 videos left of daily. The question is, if I go episodic, meaning I pick Monday, Wednesday, Friday, guaranteed you'll have a video on this day at this time. You might get fillers in between that are just randoms. But those are the days that all the videos come out. I don't know. Do I do morning? Do I do night? And if I'm premiering them, and you want to hang out and watch with your friends when it first launches, I don't know. What are you doing back there, Asher? Asher, I do think 80's getting close. Yeah, you smell her? Do you? God, you look so weird. You look like dinosaur-like. Oh, that's all pee all over his face. That is gross. Yeah, you're all gross, including you. Oh, I got it. I smacked his tongue once. Oh, that's funny. It's fine. He's fine. Leave him alone. You guys are fine too. Yes. Oh, don't. Oh, man. Oh, geez. All right, it's time to go. That's it. It's time to go bag some soap and get some orders out. There's a couple of orders getting shipped out today. The teeth are doing okay. They're gone, right? We already talked about that. They're gone. Only Tylenol right now. No, Motrin. What did I take this morning? Tylenol, Motrin. I don't know. Now I got to go back and look. I don't know what I took. But I took it early. So it's already 10 o'clock. What time is it? Come on, watch. Wake up, 10 o'clock. I think I took it at 6, so we'll see. That's it. That's all I got for you today. Find your third place. It'll make your life more fulfilled, I guess, is what that guy said. So, work, home, and the barn. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.